Now, key number 3 is recognition. I would like to invite someone down that has had a really, really bad week. All we're gonna do is clap for you. Come on down. Now don't say anything yet, but as she's coming down, whatever she says, we're going to applaud. Whatever word she speaks, we're going to applaud, okay? We just want to recognize it. This is how we recognize it. Welcome to the stage. Thank you for coming down. Had a bad week?
I did have a bad week.
Okay, now, what's your name?
Crystal Cowan.
And where do you work, Crystal?
I work at St. Mary's University.
You can put a few cheers in there too. It's okay. That's wonderful. Now, tell me, what kind of things do you do that help people?
I work with graduate students to help them figure out what they want to do with life and give them the skills to achieve it and help meet their goals in their career path.
Thank you. And what do you like to do for fun to take care of yourself?
Yoga, squash, playing with my kids, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, so keep very busy in parks and around the city.
Now, can you leave us with a inspirational quote or a message or like some sort of thing you have stuck to your desk or something like this? A couple words of wisdom. What can you leave us as our final thing before we wrap up our session? A little famous quote that you like to appreciate or something from Reader's Digest, that kind of thing.
Completely drawing a blank. I can't think of one.
That's wonderful. I can't think of one. I'm completely drawing blank. I can't think of one. That's wonderful.
Yep.
Now, just before you go, you don't have to clap anymore. But how do you feel?
I feel good.
I once saw just a couple nights ago. I saw an Ellen DeGeneres stand-up show, and she came on stage and everyone was clapping, and she said, "Thank you. What a wonderful way to start my work." She was working. She just came to work. She just punched the clock, came through the door. And so how do we give applause to people in our workplace? And I did this workshop a couple of days ago with the Nova Scotia New Brunswick Child Care Association. And some of the folks had emailed me and said, we're starting to clap when the kids come through our door for our child care centers. We're applauding them. Do they ever feel welcome?
Yeah, I do it with my kids all the time.
Yes. Well, isn't it funny that we do recognize our kids? And kids have, what happens? Something happens in the workplace, so we lose it. So thank you very much for coming down. Hope you feel a little bit better. Have had a long day. So I want to reinforce this from the point of view of recognition and take it to a little activity that you can do yourself. So please pair up and decide who's A and who's B. Please pair up with your people. You'd be so kind to pair up? If you have a 3, that's okay. But I'm seeing a 3. So who's going to be A, who's going to be B? Person A, person B. Okay, you know who you are. Person A has a fantastic idea. It's something they've always wanted to try. Something new, something unusual for them. Not really inside the comfort zone, but something kind of crazy, like maybe a big vacation or something like going bungee jumping or something crazy like that, or maybe starting a strawberry farm or starting to make your own wine or something, just something really crazy, something you've always wanted to do. So I want you to think of something that's actually on your mind, something that you would enjoy. And I want you to pitch the idea to your friend. And this is your friend, right? Person B is your friend. So person A is going to pitch this idea. Pitch it with passion, with enthusiasm, with excitement, with gusto, and with just like a lot of fun behind it. Person B's job, and there's part A and part B. Part 1 and part 2. Part 1, person B will respond to your thing, but they have to respond by every time you say something or introduce a new idea, they have to respond by saying yes, but. And then finish the sentence. So whatever they say, the person B has to say yes, but. We'll play for 2 minutes and see how it goes, starting now. Go ahead. Passionate. Okay, let's have a pause on that. She can't be rude. Does it feel like you're being rude doing that? You couldn't say any but. You're just a nice person. That's okay. For those of you who are being butt nasty, and this is being butt nasty, what was it like for person A who's trying to pitch the idea to have someone that's butt nasty to them? What was it like? Give us just a couple thoughts and ideas on that. What was your experience?
Discouraging.
Discouraging. It was frustrating.
It was a challenge.
It's a challenge, yeah. It's a challenge. Trying to get your point across is really challenging. What else was there?
It took all the energy out of your idea.
Took the energy out of the idea. It's like deflated the balloon, just went blah. By the end of it, how was person B feeling? Or person A feeling? How was person A?
Determined.
Feeling a little more determined, a little more, yeah? You want to just get your idea in there, so you're defending yourself a little bit? How else, what was it, person A?
It depends on the personality too. I mean, if you're a challenging personality, that would just give me more incentive to really want to do it.
Gives you more juice. So you get more challenging. Yeah. So some people get pumped up by that, and they go, oh, I'm going to take this one on. Yeah. And
Well, it was funny.
exactly. You want to do it even more.
I found with me, I was the A person, and I know these two people here, and I'm normally the B person. So I was having lots of fun with it because they were me and I was them. What's with us?
You're normally the butt person?
I am.
Oh, that's being honest. And if we were really honest with each other, there are times in our lives and in our careers and in our families where we say yes, but. And you know those people. There's people that say no. That's another group of people altogether. But there's people that say they like do token service to life. They say yeah, but have you thought of this? So there's a sort of a degradation, if you will, of that. And in terms of the engagement key of belonging, of recognition rather, it kind of takes away the importance of the person, so they don't feel as recognized. They don't feel like their ideas as valuable. So I can't let you go there, because if I let you go there, you'd be all bummed out. So let's do the same scenario. Person A has the idea, pitched it with the same level of passion. This time I'd like person B to respond by saying yes and. Go ahead, 2 minutes. Folks from the yes and camp, what was that experience like for person B who's being the yes and person? What was that like for you?
Much better.
Much better? How so?
Just you're encouraging them.
You're encouraging, you're complimenting them.
You're more engaged.
Did you feel a little better, the person that couldn't go there?
I did a yes spot.
You did the yes spot
I
just...
didn't do it the first time.
What the? It's one in every workshop. So you did the, yeah, forget it, okay. Okay, so what else was it like for the yes and people?
You're more engaged.
More engaged, that's the key word. Thank you for that key word. Yeah. Oh, came up with different possibilities, explore some horizons. So what was it like for the person that was pitching the idea of the passion to hear the yes and response?
It was great.
It's great.
They were offering their help and services. And
The what?
The and, in some ways, is almost like a thought. It's still bringing up some things maybe I hadn't thought of or something.
Well, interesting. So did it open up your imagination in a positive way? Or was it just sort of a naysayer kind of thing?
Wasn't meant to be, but it opened up my thinking about my idea more. And
It opened up the thinking of your idea. So you come in with a little idea and the person says, yes, and if you thought of this, if you thought of that, you go, wow, I didn't think of that option. That's amazing. Yeah, that could be cool. You're not sure yet. You want to talk some more? Okay, well, here's my question for you, folks. This is about engaging folks. Every time you have a conversation with somebody, whatever words you use doesn't matter, but the tone of your words is either yes, but, or yes, and. How you say what you say, when you say what you say, your eye contact, your body language, the whole show is either engaging them through recognition or disengaging them through disrecognition of the word, unrecognized, whatever. It's butting them. It's butting them in the head, butting them in their ideas, butting them in their face, whatever that looks like. So that's the conversation around engagement, around the recognition piece. And that's one little activity that you can do to remind yourself, are you a yes and person or a yes but person when it comes to how you treat others? And when you can teach others to be that yes and person, the lives open up and they feel much more engaged through recognition of the engagement of that key.